Radhe Radhe. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the find the number of ways to place people part 2 problem which occurring today's LEETCODE challenge. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I will provide both the links in the comment section. I'll pin them. The problem statement is very simple. You are given the points, the coordinates of points in an axis, and you have to find, like, from these you have to find the number of pairs such that if there are two pairs, if there is a pair, and if we draw a line like this, that is one pair is on the top left, another is on the bottom right. So basically it should be like there should be no other point in this rectangle or whatever it is, okay, whatever shape it is. So that is what we have to find. So how we can do it? So if you like check this, so you can find it out that if this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, then if like, or maybe vice versa. So that means that if x1 is greater than equal to x2, then y1 should be lesser than equal to y2. Okay, that is the condition that needs to be satisfied, and there should be no other point x3 comma y3 such that x3 lies in this position, or y3 lies in this position. So just in order to eliminate this thing or this thing, so let us, like, so similarly, since we were talking about vice versa, so we can write this as vice versa as y1 lesser than equal to x2, so x1 is lesser than equal to x2 and y1 greater than equal to y2. So basically the pair should be in this form. So what we can do is, initially whatever the answer is, sort it according to y1 greater than equal to y2 and x1 lesser than equal to x2. That is, sort the y position, the second position in a descending order, and the first position in an ascending order. Okay, so basically for 1 1 2 2 3 3, it is going to be 1 1 2 2 3 3. Okay, it doesn't change, this remains same. For this it is the reverse thing. Okay, 2 4 6, because remember one thing, this is the primary thing. Okay, first we sort it in this format and then sort it in this format. So that means basically if this is, like, basically this, if this is lesser than this, so we don't have to check this. Okay, like I'll explain you. So for this, 2 6 4 4 and 6 2. Okay, and for the first one it was 1 1 2 2 and 3 3. Okay, and for the last one it is going to be 1 3 1 1 3 1. Okay, now you get it, like 1 1 3, this is in ascending order, but for 1 1 it should be 3 1, not 1 1 1 3. It should be 1 3 1 1 1. Okay, so this should be in descending order. So that is what I was meaning, like what I meant. How we are going to use it? You can use in using the sort, you can use a comparator. Okay, user defined comparator, use it and like use this condition. So once you have sorted this, once you're done with the sorting, now if we are considering this as the first pair, the first element of the pair, so the next element is going to be from the remaining portion. Okay, now if we consider this, then the next element is going from the remaining portion. You getting it? Like if this is one pair, so the next, if this is one element of the pair, so the next element is going to over here. If this is one element, so next element is over here. Okay, so this is what I mean. Why is it so? Because we have sorted it in that order. Okay, now x1 is lesser than equal to x2 is satisfied everywhere. Okay, it is satisfied everywhere. Now what you have to do is, you have to just check this y1 greater than equal to y2 thing. Okay, that is, there is no other y3 in between such that y1 is greater than equal to y3 is greater than equal to y2. How we are going to do this? Since it is in descending order, we know that. So simply, like, once you have done with this, that is for I is equal to 0 to n minus 1. Okay, inside this you are going to run a loop j, which is from I plus 1 to n minus 1. Okay, to check the number of, to check the pairs. Now before using this, you can make, let's say, a maximum. Okay, a maximum of minus infinity. Okay, now if y2 means y of j. Okay, y of j, sorry, so let me write it. Y of 1 is lesser, y of I is lesser than equal to y of j, that is y of 1 lesser lot lesser, greater than equal to, that is y of I is greater than equal to y of j, that is y of 1 is greater than equal to y of 2. Okay, if this satisfies, inside this there is going to be another condition, that is there is no other y3 which is in this position. Okay, now we know that y3, even if it exists, it is like the maximum value. Okay, so the maximum value, should be lesser than y of j. Okay, so if the maximum value is lesser than y of j, then only result plus plus. Okay, and what is the maximum thing? Maximum is maximum of uh, sorry, if y of j is greater than maximum, then maximum is equal to y of j. Clear? So this is how this code works and how it works. So let me, like, these examples are very easy, you can get it out. So for 8 6 4 4 6 2, so what is, so first we are going to check for 6. Okay, so what is maximum? Maximum is initially minus infinity. So in the first beginning thing, y of I greater than equal to y of j, that is 6 is greater than equal to 4, right? So we are going to check this pair. So 6 is greater than equal to 4, and what is maximum? Maximum is minus infinity. So minus infinity is lesser than y of j. Minus infinity is lesser than everything. Okay, so result plus plus. So result was 0. So now result becomes 1. Now what is the value of maximum now? It is going to be 4. Okay, so minus infinity gets rewritten as 4. Now we are going to come over here. Now see, 4 and 2. Okay, 4 and 2. Maximum lesser than y of j. Is 4 lesser than 2? No, it is not lesser than 2. Okay, it is not lesser than 2. So we are not going to consider this one. Clear? So again, for this pair, this satisfies. Okay, these two pairs satisfy and these two pairs satisfies. So this is how we are going to get the value 2. For this 3 1 1, similarly the same thing. The maximum is initially minus infinity, then after this it becomes 1, and 1 is not lesser than 1, so one pair only. And for again for this thing, this is one pair. Okay, so this is how it works. Now one tricky thing that you can check for this one, like how can we make it 3? Okay, so let's say 8 comma 6 was there, 4 comma 4 was there, and there was 6 comma 5. Okay, let's say that was 6 comma 5. So in that case we will get an extra pair, that is this is going to get paired and even this is going to get paired. Okay, and this was already going to be get paired. So for this case we will get 3. But how is it so? Because maximum is initially in minus infinity for the first checking. So this to check, it becomes 4, and 4 is lesser than 5. So we get 5, and so we get basically 2 pairs. So this pairs with this, and this pairs with this also, and this pairs with this. So we get 3 pairs. So this is the like a modified version of this case, just in order to understand like why is it 2 and how can we make it 3. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you.